It has been started.
Recording started?
Yes.
Okay. Maheshwari sir. Vijay sir, you can take it.
आप चालू करें महeshwari जी आप चालू करें स्पीच
Maheshwari sir is not audible.
Hello.
Maheshwari ji is not audible.
One more.
Yeah,
आप चालू करिए मैं
please start. Please start, Maheshwari ji. Please start.
Okay. Can you proceed?
yeah
Please.
please.
Dhoni, we say to proceed.
Please go ahead, sir.
Please go ahead, sir. The meeting has started, sir. Please, sir.
Sir, please proceed, sir.
महeshwari जी please proceed
Yes, sir, please proceed, sir.
Can you proceed, Dhoni?
I think Maheshwari ji is not able to hear us.
Yes, I think so. Maheshwari ji, please start.
There is some technical issue. Your voice is not coming. You can proceed, sir. ARC is just trying because everybody is logging now. So then bandwidth is trying.
So then proceed.
Yeah, you can proceed, sir. The audio is there. You can proceed, but it's some technical issues happening with the network. We are all set. Once your voice is clear, you can proceed, sir.
Tell me.
Yes, sir. You can proceed, sir.
Good morning to all the directors and shareholders. I welcome you all to 35th Annual General Meeting of Sumedha Fiscal Services Limited. An institution helps to outlet individuals, including those who founded it. But like the water in an ocean, each contributory stream collectively makes up the institution. We pay our sincere tribute to the extraordinary life and profound impact of our beloved former chairman, late Adil Gaggar. While we mourn his passing, we also celebrate the remarkable legacy he left behind, a legacy built on dedication, integrity, patience, and leadership. Before we start the main process AGM, let me introduce to my colleagues on the board who have joined the AGM through video conferencing from respective locations and KMP. Directors present are Sri S.A. Rangan, Mr. Shantanu Mukherjee, Mr. Rana Som, Mr. Dipankar Bose, Mr. Mohit Busaria, Mr. Anil Birla, Mr. Bhavani Shankar Rathi, Mr. Vijay Murmuya, and Madam Garima Maheshwari. KMPs are Mr. G.S. Dadich and Dhoni Madhapuria, Company Secretary and Compliance Officer. Apart from that, I also applaud the attendance of Mr. Sunil Singhi, our statutory auditor, through V. Singh and Associate. Mr. Atul Kumar Lal, practicing practicing company secretary and secretarial auditor. Mr. Asit Kumar Lal, practicing company secretary as a scrutinizer for the AGM, all sending from their respective location. Participation of shareholders through video conference is being reckoned for the purpose of quorum as per the circular issued by MCA and section 103 of the Company Act 2013. As the requisite quorum present, I call the meeting in order. I now request Madam Dhoni Sumedha Company Secretary to provide general instructions to the shareholders regarding participation in the AGM. Please take over, Dhoni.
I'd like to highlight certain points towards conducting this annual general meeting video conferencing. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities and Exchange Board of India, via their respective circulars, have allowed companies to hold the AGM through video conferencing or other audio-visual means during the calendar year 2024. This AGM is accordingly being held through video conference in compliance with the state circular. Further, as per the state circulars, the requirement to send the physical copies of annual report for the financial year 23-24 to the shareholders has been dispensed with. Accordingly, the annual reports for the financial year 23-24, along with the notice of 35th AGM, have been sent by electronic means only to all the shareholders whose email IDs were registered with the company's registrar and share transfer agent or depositories. All the shareholders who have joined this meeting are by default being placed by the host on mute for conducting this meeting smoothly and seamlessly. Facility for joining this AGM through video conference or other audio-visual means is made available for the shareholders on a first-come, first-served basis. The Register of Directors and KMP and the Register of Contracts or Arrangements have been made available electronically for inspection by the shareholders during the AGM. Some of the shareholders who have registered themselves as speaker shareholders for the AGM are accordingly will
Yeah, Dhoni.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just continuing because there was a portion which was not captured by in the recording. Some of the shareholders who have registered themselves as speaker shareholders for the AGM shall be able to ask questions or express their views once announced by the Honorable Chairman. The moderator will facilitate this session once the Chairman opens the floor for Q&A. On announcement by the moderator, the particular shareholder will be unmuted. Before speaking, shareholders are requested to click the Start Video button. It may be noted that the company reserves the right to limit the number of members asking questions depending on the availability of time at the AGM. We would further like to request the shareholders to limit their questions views to 2 minutes only. Shareholders can also post their views or questions on the question and answer tab on the video conference screen during the AGM. In case members face any difficulty, they may reach out on helpline numbers provided in the notice. Now I would like to request our chairman to continue with the proceedings of the AGM. Sir, please.
Company has taken all feasible efforts to enable shareholders to participate in the AGM through video conferencing facility and in providing electronic voting facility during the AGM. I thank all the shareholders, colleagues on the board, auditors, and the management team for joining the meeting over video conference. Let me address my speech. Dear shareholder, at Sumedha Fiscal Services Limited, the power of intangibles drives tangible outcomes. The two effective values drivers comprise knowledge and network. This is reflected in the simple understanding we are what we know and we are not who we know. This combination translates into business training initiatives and consolidating the client's belief in our adding value to value. We reported a record financial year in 2003, 2004. Revenue climbed 57.90 to INR 95.50 lakh and profit after tax 6.57 lakh at higher than the INR 77 lakh. And earnings per share strengthened to INR 1.2 to 19.6. Investment banking continues to be the focus area for the company as one of the stock solutions for major value-added services. The services covered include merchant banking, loan syndication, financial restructuring, resolution of stress asset, merger amalgamation, and placement of security. The pursuit of excellence also mainstay our journey rests on a foundation of strong corporate governance, deep-rooted values, and resilience. Our performance in FY 2003-25 is testament to our indomitable spirit and its insatiable hunger for more, coupled with an unwavering commitment towards our stakeholders. We look forward to adding more feathers to our head with our support, your support as always. Chairman, notice of 35th annual general meeting along with the annual report and financial 2024 were sent to shareholders electronically. With your kind permission, I said, take them as read. I now request Dhoni Fatehpuria, our company secretary, to proceed with the business in the meeting. Thank you. Dhoni, please take over. Dhoni, please take over.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. The members are requested to note that there are no qualification, observations, or adverse remarks in the statutory auditor's report on the financials of the company for the financial year 23-24 and the secretarial auditor's report as well. Therefore, with your kind permission, I take the statutory auditor's report and the secretarial auditor's report as read. I now take up the resolution as set forth in the notice of the 35th annual general meeting. Resolution number 1, to receive, consider and adopt the audited standalone and consolidated financial statements of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 24, together with the reports of the Board of Directors and Auditors thereof. Resolution number 2, to declare a dividend of ₹1 per equity share of the face value of ₹10 each, that is 10% of the company for the financial year ended 31st March 24. Resolution number 3, to appoint a director in place of Mr. Vijay Maheshwari, who retires by rotation in terms of Section 152 of the Companies Act 2013 and being eligible, offer himself for reappointment. Resolution number 4, to reappoint Mr. S.A. Ramesh Rangan as independent director of the company. Resolution number 5, to reappoint Mr. Santanu Mukherjee as independent director of the company. In compliance with the provisions of the Companies Act 2013 and SEBI listing regulation, the company had provided to all the shareholders holding shares as on the cutoff date of 21st August 24, either in physical or electronic form, the facility to exercise their right to vote on resolutions as set out from item number 1 to item number 5 in the notice of the 35th AGM through remote e-voting platform provided by the CDSL. The remote e-voting facility was available to shareholders from 25th August 24 9 a.m. to 27th August 24 5 p.m. Electronic voting facility at the AGM is being made available to enable members who have not cast their votes through remote e-voting to exercise their voting right. The e-voting window shall be activated upon instructions by the chairman during the AGM proceedings. The members attending the meeting who have not cast their vote by remote e-voting can exercise their right at the annual general meeting through electronic voting facility. Shareholders are requested to follow the procedure of remote e-voting as explained in the notice of this AGM. Shareholders may please note that there will be no voting by show of hands. Further, since the meeting is being held through electronic mode, no proposing and seconding of resolutions will be there. The company has appointed Mr. Asit Kumar Lal, practicing company secretary, to act as a scrutinizer for scrutinizing the remote e-voting and the e-voting process at the AGM in a fair and transparent manner. The results will be declared on or before August 29, 24, based on scrutinizer's report, after considering the e-voting done today by the members participating in this AGM and also the remote e-voting already done by the shareholders. The results would be published on the company's website and will also be uploaded on the websites of the stock exchanges, BSE and CSE, and designated portal of PSL. May I now request our chairman to continue with the proceedings of the AGM.
Voting windows have now been activated for allowing the shareholders to vote during the AGM. Shareholders are requested to follow the procedure of remote e-voting as explained in the notice of this AGM. I open floor for question and answer and request Mr. Vijay Murmuria, Director, to address the question asked by the Speaker shareholders. Now I would request the moderator to unmute the Speaker shareholders one by one.
Please unmute Mr. Bimal Krishna Sarkar as the first speaker of the AGM.
Mr. Sarkar, please.
हेलो हेलो ऑनरेबल सर सुनाई दे रहा है?
Yes, you are audible.
हाँ, मैं विमल की सरकार इक्विटी शेयर होल्डर ऑफ द कंपनी, मेरा रेसिडेंस कोलकाता से बोल रहा हूँ। सर चेयरमैन सर, मैं चेयरमैन साहब और कंपनी सेक्रेटरी सर, एक बात ऐसा है ना सर, कभी भी हम सेक्रेटरी से बात नहीं कर पाया है सर, उन्होंने कभी पूछा भी नहीं है सर, क्या लिंक तो भेजते ही नहीं है सर, क्यों सर लिंक नहीं भेजते हैं, इसके बारे में बताइएगा सर। ये एक दिन 5-7 मीटिंग रहते हैं सर, विदाउट लिंक ये पूछना बहुत मुश्किल होता है सर। सेक्रेटरी से हम लोग को भी एक बार कोई जरूरत पड़े तो उन्होंने मिलता भी नहीं है, कोई पूछताछ भी नहीं करता है, कोई बात नहीं सर। सर इस बार रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम ऑपरेशन 57.79 इंक्रीज हुई है सर। सर टोटल इनकम इस बार 59.07 इंक्रीज हुई है, बहुत अच्छी बात है सर। सबसे बड़ी बात है ये सिग्निफिकेंट इंक्रीज हुआ है सर, प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स 400.85। सर चेयरमैन साहब, आपको और आपका पूरा टीम को मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ, इतना सुंदर रिजल्ट लेके आ गए हैं। पेज नंबर 142 सर, नोट नंबर 20 दैट और सन्ड्री बैलेंसेस राइट ऑफ किया है सर। सर मैं जानना चाहता हूँ डाउटफुल डेट कितनी है, इसके बारे में क्या एक्शन आप ले रहे हैं सर। रिटर्नशिप फीस रिड्यूस हुआ है सर, बहुत अच्छी बात है, 45.94% रिड्यूस हुआ है सर, धन्यवाद सर। एज पर CSR एक्टिविटीज सब सेक्शन 5 CSR ऑब्लिगेशन कोई नहीं है सर, हम लोग चाहे तो वॉलंटियरली कुछ कर सकता है सर। सर सर मेरे को बोलने का मौका दिया गया है, इसलिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, थैंक यू सर। सर आपका आप सुस्त रहे, ये ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करते हुए आपका पूरा टीम मेरा वक्तव्य कंक्लूड कर रहा हूँ, थैंक यू वेरी मच सर।
Thank you, Mr. Sarkar. Next speaker, Mrs. Lily Pradhan. Please unmute Lily Pradhan.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Very good morning, all chairpersons and all viewers. Myself, Lily Pradhan from Kolkata. First of all, I give my respect to the board of directors, respected chairman, respected MD, respected CFO, respected secretary with secretarial team. As a secretary, always coordinate with me, even all shareholders. The Ashish sir, very good, appreciative, personalized human beings, overall very good investor services. I am really proud of being polite, decent, hardworking, and patientful behavior. Ashish sir, go ahead, good wishes, always with you. I received email, e-notice well in advance. I wholehearted support all resolution. I am very happy to know the company's performance is developing a lot, which is sustainable growth in nowadays. Credit rating of the company is very good. but I have put some specific question and request in present situation. What is the aim and object of future development by AI technology? Nothing more. Thank you. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, Lily Pradhan ma'am. Our next speaker is Deepayan Pradhan. Mr. Deepayan Pradhan. Please unmute Mr. Deepayan Pradhan.
Hello? Am I loud and clear?
Yes, you are audible.
Thank you for having me on the platform and for having the meeting on an online platform that helps people from overseas to attend the meetings like this. I just had a few questions about how are we planning our assets so that our competitors who are catching up very fast, like how are we working on that part to have an edge over our competitors, and what kind of plan we are having to expand our customer base? That will be all.
Thank you, Mr. Pradhan. The next speaker is Mr. Amarnath Rai.
Mr. Amarnath Rai is not present.
Okay. Speaker number 5 is Mr. Sujan Modak.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Okay. You are audible.
Yeah. Good morning and namaskar. Respected Chairman, other Board of Directors, I'm Sujan Modok. Sir, I'm attending this meeting from my residence in Kolkata, sir. Sir, my previous speakers have already asked questions, so it's not required to me for me to repeat those questions, sir. But I have a question to know from your side, sir. 5 years growth plan, if you can please tell us, and what signal, what estimate you are going to give to the investors community for next 5 years, if you can please tell us, sir. Both the questions for 5 years, sir, and looking ahead, what are the signals you're giving? I just wanted to know, sir. And sir, one more thing, sir, we have never talked to our company secretary, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, sir. So your voice is not audible, Mr. Modak.
That would really help us. Thank you. Over to you for further proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Modak. Next speaker is Mr. Sudipto Chakraborty.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah,
Yes.
please continue.
Sir, very good morning. I am Sudipto Chakraborty, attending VC from Kolkata, a small shareholder of Sumedha Fiscal Limited. At first, I congratulate my company secretary, my board of directors, and my fellow shareholder to give me a chance to speak something in this platform. Sir, I believe my company is in strong hand and it will perform better to better in coming future. For our directors, honesty, dedication, devotion, and determination. Sir, our company is very investor friendly company, always think of the minority shareholder, and we always benefited from our company, sir. So we are very happy. I just, sir, want to know how can you control your liabilities and interest cost. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day. Best of luck for next of the year.
Thank you, Mr. Chakraborty. Next speaker is Mrs. Indrani Chakraborty.
I think I.
Am I audible?
Yes,
Very
please
good.
continue.
Very good morning, sir. I am Indrani Chakraborty, attending VC from Kolkata, a small shareholder of your company. At first, I congratulate my company secretary, board of director, and my fellow shareholder to give me a chance in this platform. I casted vote along with my family member in favor of you in this AGM. I believe my company will perform better to better in coming future. Best of luck. Nothing more to say. Sir, Devjani Das, my sister, she is ill. Just she always she is ill. She has totally confident to the management and just want to know how many female member in our company.
Okay, member.
Thank you, madam. Our next speaker is Mrs. Dipandita Chakraborty.
The Panita Chaudhary is not present.
Okay. Dipandita Chakraborty is not present. So please unmute Mr. Gautam Nandi.
Am I audible, sir? Ajda, am I আমার শোনা যাচ্ছে? Hello. Yeah. Thank you. Good morning and namaskar, respected chairman, board of directors, online fellow shareholders. Myself Gautam Nandi from Kakurgachi, Kolkata, very old equity shareholder of your company. I like to give thanks to your secretarial department for sending me annual report along with notice and necessary papers through email well in advance. Sir, please do one thing, डायरेक्ट भेज दीजिए लिंक. क्या होता है एनएसडीएल और सीरियल से करने से आप लोग का ठीक है, कोरम के लिए हम लोग तो कर ही देंगे, जरूर सब लोग उसमें घुसेंगे, लेकिन डायरेक्ट लिंक होने से हम लोग के लिए सुविधा होता है. थोड़ा और भी स्पीकर शेयर होल्डर भी ये बोल रहे हैं, थोड़ा रिक्वेस्ट रखिए सर. Sir, you are organizing your annual general meeting through video conference, and I find it is a grand success, sir. Sir, I have received your very good annual report, which is very, very informative. You have provided the details regarding your performance and the accounts part in your annual report, and I find great success in this year also. In this pandemic situation, still the market is very tough. Sir, I like to know what is the roadmap for the next 3 to 4 years, especially to the growth of our company. Sir, in your finance come investment sector, I find there is a huge competition. I like to know how are you able to manage this? Sir, please tell us, sir. Sir, one thing more, your stocks face value is rupees 10 each at this right moment. Is there any plan to stock split from rupees 10 into rupees 5 or rupees 2 or rupee 1 in near future? And one thing last I would like to say, how many employees do you have at this right moment, including permanent and non-permanent? Nothing to say more, sir. I am very proud to be a shareholder of your company. I have full trust with our strong management, sir, like you, and so along with my family, wholeheartedly support your all resolutions, which we have already casted through our e-voting. And especially thanks to your secretary and Ashish Mukherjee, who is also a very well-behaved person and rendering very good services to our minority shareholders. Sir, looking forward with a positive outlook towards our company with higher profit margin, good dividend, if possible bonus and return. May God bless you, sir. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you very much, sir. Namaskar. Signing off, Gautam Nandi from Kakurgachi.
Thank you, Nandi sir. Thank you for such a warm words. Very sweet of you.
Thank you. Please unmute next speaker, Ms. Devjani Das.
Ms. Devjani Das is not present.
Okay. Switch to Mr. Ovidu Munundi. Please unmute Mr. Ovidu Munundi.
He is also not present.
Next speaker is Mr. Joydeep Bokshi.
Yes. Good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Please continue.
Good morning, Chairman and Board of Directors and key manager persons and others present in today's video conference. Myself, Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from the city of Kolkata. First, I convey my thanks to our Company Secretary, Fatehpuria Madam, for giving me an opportunity, and also to Ashish Da, our Mr. Ashish Mukherjee, very much friendly and maintaining good investor-friendly relations with all our shareholders, and also to the entire secretarial team for presenting a wonderful annual report, informative one. Sir, very good performance we have achieved with a in this year with a jump of around 59.23%, and also the PBT and the PAT has also gone up. And thanks once again for the dividend you have passed on ₹1. Sir, we are the focus area of the company is a one-stop solution for major banking as a service, and we are into banking and loan syndication. Sir, any risk factors do we foresee because of this current situation prevailing in the overall global market? And sir, what is the expected growth plans in our company? And sir, congrats once again for the reducing the other expenses mentioned in the balance sheet. And I have supported along with all my family members, and wish, sir, under your guidance, our company will come out with much better results in the coming years, and handsome dividend also. Thank you, sir, and also stay. Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Thank you, Mr. Bokshi. The next speaker is Mr. Atanu Saha.
Mr. Atanu Saha is not present.
Okay. The next speaker is Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee. Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee.
Yes, please. May I audible now?
Yes, you are audible.
Good morning to everyone. Respected Chairman of the meeting, other board members present, myself, Amit Kumar Banerjee from City of Kolkata. Thank you for getting me connected and opportunity to speak. Such a wonderful meeting today organized by your company, Sumedha Fiscal Limited and Services Limited. It is our 35th annual meeting of the company. Yes, our company's performance is very good now during this year, as visible in the balance sheet. Good growth, strong financial performance. Sir, total revenue during this year is improved 59.23% about achieved during this year in comparison with the last year. Profit after tax also gone up about 771.74 lakhs. So it's a very good growth. Dividend is also 10%. We got that things. Sir, I would like to know what is the key challenges now at present for the sustainable growth of the revenue? Any tie-up with any other companies for fundraising plans? Kindly discuss. Kindly arrange to split of the shares from 10 to 10. If it is there any plan you have with you? Sir, one request. The dividend is 10%. Last year we are also getting the 10%. The 10 dividend in spite of the high profitability is a record profit during this year. So do consider at least one interim dividend for the minority shareholders. I hope our company will definitely grow up, will better result year ahead, transparency at all levels, keeping definitely in mind the rewarding policy of the minority shareholders. I thank all the team members for such a wonderful video conferencing meeting today. Myself, Amit Kumar Banerjee, over to you for further proceedings. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Banerjee. Thank you. Such a warm word.
Thank you. Next speaker is Mr. Ashit Kumar Pathok.
He is not present.
Okay. Please unmute Mr. Abhijit Panda.
Hello.
Hello. You are audible. Please continue, Mr. Panda.
Yes. Respected Chairman, Board of Directors, and our Company Secretary, Ms. Potefuria. Sir, good morning. Myself, Abhijit Panda from Howrah. I am a equity shareholder of your company. I first of all thanks of your Board of Directors for satisfactory result this year. I expect our company do well in future. सर अभी एक वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट हमारा जो बिजनेस है उसमें कैसे हम और भी बढ़ोतरी कर सकते हैं इसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए क्योंकि दिस डेज आवर शेयर मार्केट इज बूमिंग एंड वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट कंपनीज आर डूइंग वेरी वेल आई एक्सपेक्ट आवर कंपनी आल्सो डूइंग वेरी वेल इन दिस रिगार्ड सर I actually personally don't want to stock split. I prefer buyback of your share क्योंकि buyback of share करने से हमारा जो share price में appreciation मिलेगा तो I propose you to buy back our own share और अगर ये buyback होता है तो tender route buyback is preferable. और sir any acquisition planned in our domestic company or international company? और सर CSR एक्टिविटी में हमारा कंपनी क्या कर रहा है मैं चाहता हूं कि ओल्ड एज पर्सन के लिए कुछ करे तो अच्छा है और सर कि हीमोफीलिया इज ए जेनेटिक ब्लीडिंग डिसऑर्डर तो इसमें भी हमारा कंपनी हीमोफीलिया के बारे में कि जागरूकता बनाने के लिए अवेयरनेस प्रोग्राम फॉर हीमोफीलिया थैलेसीमिया तो अच्छा है सर आई होल हार्टेडली सपोर्ट ऑल ऑफ योर रेजोल्यूशन एंड आई ट्रस्ट आवर बोर्ड ऑफ मैनेजमेंट वेरी बिग वे सर थैंक यू वेरी मच
Thank you, Mr. Panda. Please unmute Mrs. Lina Panda.
She is not present.
Okay. That's the end of the.
what I'll do is
Speaker.
quite a few
Just one second.
questions
So,
centered
let me
around
one second.
common agenda. Am I audible, Dhoni?
Yes, sir, just one second, sir. Sir, with the request of the chairman, I will just announce the name of those speakers who were not there, just to check that if anybody has joined and may get a chance to speak today, sir.
Okay.
So I'll just call those shareholders who were not there and they have been registered already as speaker. Mr. Amindra Nath Ray, he's not there. Ms. Dipandita Chakravarti, not there. Devjani Das, Abhirup Nandi,
Hello.
Atul Saha, Ashik
Hello.
Kumar Pathak, Leena Panda. All the
Okay.
speakers are not there, right, AGM team?
Yeah, one of them has joined.
Yeah. So with the permission of the chairman, sir, can we give him a chance?
Please do that. Please do that.
AGM team, please, unmute that speaker. You know, they
Yeah.
have already requested for
Yeah.
registration.
Yeah.
Just give them
The
a chance.
speaker is Dipandita Chakraborty.
Okay, please ask her to unmute or ask him to. Thank you.
Ms. Dipandita, you can raise your question.
May I audible?
Yes,
May I
you are
audible?
audible. Yes, you are
Myself,
audible.
Deepanita Chakraborty, attending VC from Kolkata. I'm a small shareholder. At first, I want to congratulate Board of Directors, Company Secretary, and my fellow shareholders to give me a chance in this platform. I am very happy to see company performance, and I hope my company will perform better to better in coming future. I casted my vote in favor of you. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
With all these, what I do, I'll club quite a few questions which are on similar objects. So one was on whether we have any acquisition plan both in domestic or international company. There is nothing in the domain which is up for acquisition as of now. Any plan for buyback? Not in the near future. Quite a few people have asked for next 5 years roadmap of the company. While the company do not give as a prudence any guidance, financial guidance or projections, but the company as a whole, in a service, professional service entity, would like to grow their businesses in the areas where we are strong. Like in last year, we have started one issue management activity, which is rights issue, public issue, and so on and so forth. While we were holding the merchant banking license for last more than 3 decades. So this activity is gaining a lot of importance, and the company's revenue should be positive through this service entity vertical. Secondly, we have started we are one of the sponsors of our AIF called Bharat Opportunities Fund. And we feel that it's the right time and the right vehicle to start getting into alternate investment fund. So this is our first launch we have to do in next few days. All the licenses and approvals are in place, and that will bring a lot of other avenues. While the company continues to invest a particular amount into the secondary markets, the company also is putting its some of its investment into growth companies where we have seen that there are potentials where the company can have a stake at the early stage and can get good returns. So these are the areas where the company would keen to develop. Company will be manning its more of the main and other branches and focus on its service capability in coming times. The role of technology will always prevail in coming times, and the businesses are also getting transformed based on the new dimension to the technology. be it the AI, be it the chat GPT or so on and so forth. So the company continues to utilize latest technology for all its service offerings. As I said, the company continues to focus on its capabilities, and based on that capabilities, the client base are also seems to get more and more in fulcrum, and we would like to expand that client base further into HNIs as well. The company do not have any bank liabilities and always maps its cost to remain competitive. We have at present about 9,000 member shareholders with us. At the moment, we are not looking at any stock split on the face value, which remains at 10. And the company's performance is being consistent.
Vijay, you can also add up about the new executives we have kept in Bombay, Calcutta, and Delhi. That part is a part of our growth structure.
You're on mute, sir. Munria, sir, you're on mute.
Vijay, we can't hear you.
Now I'm audible?
All right, continue, Vijay.
Tony?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you're audible, sir. Perfectly.
Sir, you are audible.
Yes, audible.
The oscillation is not possible.
So as I said, that today we are manning our most of the branches which is at metros, be it Calcutta, Bombay, Delhi, Bangalore, and try to work upon our focus areas. The key challenges remain the competitiveness and to continue to provide our customized services to clients, which we have been doing all along, and we continue to do that. The CSR activities are focused around three broad areas. One is education, second is elderly home, and third is medical treatment. And we continue to focus on CSR activity on those lines. There have been some discussions on speaker shareholders getting some extra memento. I would request each of the speakers that it is being prohibited by SEBI, and I would request them not to insist on the same. We continue to have a best of relationship between management and the employees, and continue to foster a very positive environment, nurturing growth and overall inclusiveness. With these words, I would give back to the chairman.
Thank you, Vijay, for elaboration. Shareholders may note that the e-voting will end after 15 minutes from the conclusion of this meeting. Shareholders who have not cast their vote yet are requested to do so. Further, I authorize Madam Dhoni Pratyapuria, Company Secretary of the company, to declare the e-voting results and upload the results on the websites of the stock exchanges and publish on the company's website within 48 hours to the end of the meeting. The resolution for item under consideration as that quote in the notice shall be deemed to be passed today subject to receipt of requisite number of votes. I thank all shareholders for the participation in the AGM. I also thank all the board members, auditors for the participation. Now I request all the board members, auditors to log off from the meeting. I now hereby declare the closing of the AGM as closed. Thank you each one of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.